In the beginning of every transformation journey, there's always that moment when you look in the mirror and think, is it still possible to fix this? And that's exactly why this video starts with a special invitation. Come a little closer, take a deep breath, and dive with me into a real, doable process built for anyone who wants to lose fat fast and consistently. There's no judgment here, there's a path. And today, you're going to understand every step of it. While a lot of people chase magical solutions, the truth is pretty simple. That belly you've been carrying for years won't disappear in 2 months, but your results can absolutely surprise everyone around you when you follow the right strategy. Ever imagine people looking at you and asking, "What did you do?" That's the impact we're aiming for, not with tricks, but with a method. In this video, you'll see how to transform your body intelligently, without empty promises, just science and discipline. Changing is hard, sure, but not impossible. And once you understand the process, everything gets lighter. So let me ask you right now, are you willing to take the first step today? Because everything starts with a decision. That's why we're working with 3 fundamental pillars, the same ones behind every real physical transformation: diet, training, and metabolism/rest. Each one works like a key piece in this powerful engine that speeds up fat loss and makes your belly shrink faster than you think. We're going to break each of them down with clarity, examples, and practical tips. But before we jump in, hit that like button and drop a comment. What's your biggest challenge? Sticking to a diet, working out, or sleeping well? Your answer might even show up in a future video here on the channel. Ready? Then let's start this transformation from the inside out. When the goal is fast fat loss, the first thing we need to face is the diet. And here's a truth a lot of people try to avoid. To lose weight fast, you will feel a little hungry. It's not suffering, it's not desperation. It's just your body realizing that it's finally being forced to use all that stored fat. That slight discomfort is actually a sign that you're on the right track. Think about it. When everything is too comfortable, nothing changes. Transformation starts exactly there. The foundation of this strategy is working with an aggressive caloric deficit, totally calculated and intentional. In this method, macronutrients, protein, carbs, and fats are adjusted per kilogram of body weight, so your body only gets what it needs. And here's the technical part that makes all the difference. Protein, 1.6 g per kg of body weight, about 0.73 g per lb. Carbs, 1 g per kg, about 0.45 g per lb. Fats, 1 g per kg, about 0.45 g per lb. It looks simple, but this ratio speeds up the process and helps your metabolism work with your fat loss, not against it. To help you picture it, imagine 2 people, a woman who weighs 60 kilograms, around 132 pounds, and a man who weighs 80 kilograms, about 176 pounds. Both follow the same structure, just adjusted to their weight. No guessing, just precision. And once you understand why each number is there, everything starts to click. By the way, have you ever calculated yours? If not, this is a good moment to pause and write it down. This is your first real practical step toward change. Another essential point is knowing where your nutrients actually come from. A lot of people think meat equals protein, but meat is an item that contains protein, not as much as many people assume. Same thing for the famous 2 eggs a day, which is nowhere near enough for someone trying to lose fat. That's why having a clear list of solid protein sources is key. Real protein doesn't just support muscle, it keeps hunger under control, which is crucial when you want faster results. Speaking of hunger, it deserves its own little chapter here. There are simple tools that make this process way easier. Supplements like 5-HTP help control anxiety and sugar cravings. Volumizing, low-calorie foods like melon, watermelon, or sugar-free gelatin fill your stomach without messing up your deficit. And when that sweet tooth hits hard, acidic options like lemon or passion fruit juice act as a natural craving killer. And don't forget about salt. Consuming up to 7 g per day helps prevent water retention and keeps your physique tighter. Your taste buds adapt with time, but the results show up fast. So before we move on to training, ask yourself, what does your diet look like today? Do you control your food, or does your food control you? Your answer might be the turning point for losing fat faster than you ever expected. Now that you understand how diet sets the stage, it's time to fire up the engine, cardiovascular exercise. And here's a straightforward truth. If you want to lose fat fast, you must burn more energy than you consume. The body doesn't perform miracles. It only burns fat when it senses that the food coming in isn't enough to cover what you're spending. That's why diet and cardio work like an unbeatable duo. One cuts the input, the other speeds up the output. Together, they put you in full fat-burning machine mode. The first goal is simple: 1 hour of cardio a day. It might feel like a lot at first, but trust me, your body adapts fast. If you're just starting out, the best option is a brisk walk. On a treadmill, that means something around 5 kilometers per hour, about 3.1 miles per hour. And if you're a bit more advanced, 6 kilometers per hour, around 3.7 miles per hour, gives you that almost jogging feeling, fast enough to challenge you, but not full-on running. The whole idea is to make your body work harder, breathe deeper, wake up muscles that have been lazy for years, and finally open the door for stored fat to be used as energy. After about 15 days, once this routine feels comfortable, it's time to add one of the most efficient ways to boost your results: intervals, the foundation of the famous HIIT. The logic is simple and powerful: alternate intensity with recovery. Walk for 4 minutes, then jog for 1 minute at a light, steady pace anyone can maintain. It's not about running fast, it's about running consistently. The final goal is to reach 10 one-minute intervals throughout your session. And why does this work so well? Because of something called EPOC, excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. In everyday language, even after you step off the treadmill, take a shower, or start your breakfast, your body keeps burning fat. It takes longer for your heart rate to drop, extending your calorie burn and speeding up belly reduction. It's like the workout keeps working behind the scenes. Over time, these intervals feel natural, and you'll gradually move toward more consistent runs. But here's something important. Nobody starts as a marathon runner. Everyone you see jogging for an hour straight began just like you. Walking, taking small steps, doing tiny intervals. Progress comes to those who stay. So before we jump into strength training, tell me, do you prefer walking, running, or doing some other kind of cardio? Now that you understand how cardio boosts your calorie burn, we move into a pillar that truly changes your physique: strength training. A lot of people still think lifting weights is only for those who want to get big, but the truth is it's essential if you want to lose fat fast. When you lift, your body tones up, builds muscle, and, most importantly, boosts your metabolism. And the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn naturally throughout the day, even while sitting on the couch. Another important point: forget about being obsessed with the scale. It doesn't tell the truth. When you strength train, you might not see your weight drop fast, but you will see something much more valuable: your waistline shrinking. Your belt loosens, your jeans start to feel baggy, and the mirror finally shows progress. In simple terms, your real results are measured by a tape measure, not by the glowing numbers on the floor. To make your life easier, there's a simple and efficient way to divide your workouts: the classic A-I-B/C split. Workout A: chest, shoulders, and triceps, muscles that naturally work together in many movements. Workout B: full legs, quads, hamstrings, calves, and your glutes indirectly, since exercises like squats and leg press activate the whole region. Workout C: back, biceps, and abs, closing the full body cycle in just 3 sessions. And the question everyone asks: how many times a week should you train? The clear answer: at least 3 times per week to guarantee enough stimulation. But if you really want to speed things up, the ideal is 5 sessions per week. For example, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, leaving Thursday and Sunday for rest. This keeps your body active, burning more calories, and preserving muscle while the fat melts away. So before we move to the next pillar of transformation, tell me, which workout do you like the most? A, B, or C? Knowing that can help you understand your body better and keep your motivation high throughout the journey. After talking about training and diet, we reach the pillar most people ignore, but the one that determines whether you'll actually lose fat fast or not: rest. When you're in a caloric deficit, your body feels the drop in energy, especially from lower glucose levels. And that's exactly what makes your brain more alert, disrupting your sleep and causing those broken nights. Has it ever happened where you lie down exhausted but your mind won't shut off? That's your body trying to understand what's happening and switching into defense mode. This defense mode makes you feel tired even when you're not doing much physically. Once your body realizes it's getting less food, it starts trying to save energy wherever it can. And the first area affected is your sleep. Ironically, sleep is exactly what you need the most if your goal is to speed up your metabolism, recover your muscles, and burn fat efficiently. Sleeping poorly is like pressing the brake while stepping on the gas. Nothing moves the way it should. The good news is that there are simple, effective ways to improve your sleep quality. One of the most popular tools is GABA, a compound that helps your body enter that relaxed state needed to fall asleep faster. Taking about 1 gram before bed already makes a difference. Another powerful ally is melatonin, your body's natural sleep hormone. Doses between 3 and 10 milligrams help regulate your internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep, even during a more aggressive caloric deficit. There's also valerian root, an herb used for centuries as a natural calming agent. At around 500 milligrams, it helps reduce mental restlessness and prepares your body for a more peaceful night. And the best part is that all of these can be used together or separately, depending on what you need most. But remember, supplements help, but they don't work miracles by themselves. They work much better when you create the right environment for sleep. And that environment starts with simple habits. Avoiding screens, phone, TV, or computer during the last hour of your day reduces the amount of light that tricks your brain and interferes with natural melatonin release. Meditating or reading for 20 to 30 minutes also helps your body unwind and keeps nighttime worries from piling up. After all, who hasn't laid down at night with 1,000 thoughts racing at once? With small adjustments, your nights get lighter and your results come faster. Before we move on, tell me, do you sleep well, or is sleep one of your challenges during a diet? After understanding the 3 main pillars, diet, training, and rest, we arrive at supplements, which act like that extra push to speed up your results. Supplements aren't magic, but when used correctly, they help you train better, preserve muscle, and stay consistent even on those tough days. And let's be honest, everyone has those days when energy disappears, motivation drops, and laziness wins. That's exactly when these allies come into play. The first one is a pre-workout, perfect for anyone who's always rushing, arrives at the gym exhausted, or feels the impact of a caloric deficit on their performance. It boosts your focus, increases your energy, and gives you that let's go feeling, turning a tired, sluggish workout into a productive one. But there's a golden rule you must follow. Never take a pre-workout within 6 hours of your bedtime. The stimulants stay active in your system for a long while, and you already know that poor sleep means slower metabolism and compromised recovery. In other words, your pre-workout should boost your performance, not ruin your night. Another essential supplement in this phase is creatine, one of the most scientifically proven supplements out there. Taking 3 to 5 grams a day, every single day, with no breaks, is enough to improve strength, power, and overall performance. And why does this matter so much when the goal is fat loss? Because maintaining, and even increasing, muscle mass makes your body burn more calories naturally, while also keeping your physique firm and toned as your belly shrinks. The best part is that creatine doesn't have a specific time you need to take it. You can use it in the morning, pre-workout, post-workout, before bed. What matters is taking it every day without skipping. This keeps your muscles' creatine stores full, ensuring you have strength during workouts even while in a caloric deficit. We've reached the end of our journey, and now you have everything you need to truly start transforming your body. If you follow these pillars, well-calculated diet, smart training, quality rest, and the right supplements, your belly will start shrinking much faster than you expect. And the best part, it's not luck, it's not magic, it's strategy. When you follow the method, the results show up, and people around you start to notice. Imagine someone seeing you 2 months from now and asking, "What did you do?" Yeah, that can be you. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you of something important. You're not alone. This channel exists to walk with you, answer your questions, and show that with discipline and the right guidance, anyone can change. So if this video helped you, hit that like button. It makes a huge difference and helps this content reach more people who are also fighting belly fat. And if you're not subscribed yet, take a second to join the family. Tap the button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. And if you want to support the channel even more and get access to exclusive content, consider becoming a member.